Hi, this is Liam Allen with Double A Woodworking. So today I want to talk about, got questions asked about how we got started in this business and kind of what our story is. And so it's brief, but I'm going to give you the brief of it. And so basically what we did, we originally started out as a farrow to finish hog raising company, and what we did is we'd raise them out on pasture and we'd rotate them through, and then during the fall we'd glean them on black walnut on black walnuts. And what that'd do is they just eat them right up like they was potato chips, and it'd flavor the meat and the fat, and it was wonderful, let me tell you. But basically what else that did for the trees was it made it healthier. It loosened up the soil, and they'd root out the brush, and they'd kind of turn the dormant soil, and we just noticed a big change with it, and the black walnut trees were doing a lot better. And then we started seeing some some seedlings starting to sprout up. And so anyways, we'd always wanted a sawmill, and so one day me and my dad decided, why not go into woodworking business and get a sawmill and start sawing up some of this walnut lumber. And so before that, the winter before, we had taken out a big walnut tree, and it was I counted the rings on it, and it was over 150 years old, and it was a pretty good sized tree. As a matter of fact, it was so big that we couldn't really find a sawmill to cut it up. And that kind of started the big thing of us doing our own milling. And so we cut it up and brought it home, brought the logs home, and there just wasn't a sawmill big enough to cut it up. And even now we didn't have a big enough sawmill. It was a pretty good sized log, but we did wind up cutting up sawing out the crotch of the tree, and that was some beautiful wood. It was, and right in there is all the figuring and all the colors. And in our western walnut, it's really a lot different from the eastern walnut. It's darker, seems to have more figuring. That could just be me, but it seems to have more figuring. And it also, it has kind of a purple in it color. It's not just the red brown, the dark kind of a reddy hue to the brown. It's actually purple in it, a little bit. It's kind of hard to explain without seeing it, but it's really beautiful wood. And so anyways, we did that. We managed to cut the crotch up. Dad made a kind of a rustic couch out of the one log, and we managed to get the other one cut up, so that was good. And it was a beautiful piece of wood. And so anyways, we just kind of went from there, and we decided, hey, we'd start making cutting boards and furniture. And so that's kind of where we went from there. So if you have any more questions, feel free to contact me or put them in the comments below. And hope you guys are having a great week. Until next time, this is Liam Allen with Double A Woodworking.